Hello, Jacob here. I want to talk to you about this fantastic Focus ST line style estate that we've just got in for stock, for sale, and ready for immediate delivery. Those words haven't come out of my mouth for quite some time now, given the current supply issues. But as I say, what a fantastic looking car. Focus ST line style estate as well. Quite a rare car, usually built to order. But as I say, this one is here, physical and ready for someone to drive away within a couple of days turnaround. So the ST line style comes with 17-inch anthracite grey alloy wheels, the sort of more sportier body styling down the side, rear privacy glass, the black trim around the windows, the much more aggressive front grille, which is in gloss black as well, and then the more sort of black detailing down the front as well. Now this is the new shape Focus 2022, one of the first on the road. Because of the supply issues, there haven't really been any coming through from the factories. So you could be one of the first to drive the brand new Focus. The brand new Focus is a little bit different to the old one for a couple of reasons. So starting with the front, the grille is much more aggressive, bigger, looks a lot more sporty and aggressive. I think it really suits the car, opens it up a bit more. The badge is now located on the grille instead of on the top of the front bumper. Headlights, they're slightly thinner, but they're full LED headlights. The power of those is magnificent, crystal clear driving whilst at night, so you can see everything whilst you're driving. They've now removed the fog lights which were at the front here. There's now an air intake area down there instead, and the fog lights are all integrated within the headlamp cluster, so there's a lot less going on at the front as well. So that's from the front styling side of things. At the very back, you'll notice, when we go around there, they've changed some of the rear lights as well. But let's go and check out inside. Okay, sitting inside of the cabin of the car, this car has got so many different features, and it's a standard car. Starting with the infotainment screen, we've got the Sync 3 digital radio, navigation, Bluetooth, anything you want is here. Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, full usability within the screen, so no more of having to use your phone. Everything can be displayed through here. The navigation system's really efficient and good now. The digital radio, wherever you are in the country, it will pick up all the local stations. As I say, you can play music over Bluetooth and you can receive incoming calls via Bluetooth as well. And all of that can be operated by your voice on the right hand side of the steering wheel, and you can accept and end an incoming call as well. So full usability of the screen there. It also shows you the air conditioning temperature, the outdoor temperature, and the time as well. So really nice setup there. And if it's a bit bright for you at night, you can just press this button here on the right hand side. Gives you a nice calm screen of the date and the time, and you can turn it off as well. Moving further down, we've got dual zone climate control, so the passenger side can be 7 degrees hotter or colder than the driver's side. So if you're a couple and one of you likes to be a bit warmer than the other, then perfect scenario there. Air conditioning, quick clear front windscreen, which is standard in the car. So no more scraping the windscreen in the mornings. Just press the button and within 30 seconds, you'll guarantee that the ice will be melted. 6-speed manual. Now this car has the 1 litre EcoBoost 125 horsepower, so roughly equivalent to the old 1.8. Plenty of power for this size of car. Must come and try it. Perfect engine. Great on fuel, really economical, perfect for round town. It's got enough power and on the motorway as well. It's got 3 different driving modes. You've got Eco, Normal and Sport. Obviously Sport doesn't transform the engine, it just sharpens the throttle response, stiffens the steering up a little bit, just to enhance that drive, to give it a bit more of a sportier feel. Now with it being an ST line model, you've got the red stitching around the seats, and you've got the red stitching around the leather of the gear lever, the chrome gear lever, nice leather wrapped steering wheel, it feels really premium, and you've got the red stitching around there as well. Electric parking brake, so much more future proof. You can disengage by itself when you go to pull away. Obviously you just have to make sure you engage it when you come to a stop and you're leaving the car. It's got auto hold as well, so you've just got to put pressure on the brake pedal if you're on a hill, and it'll sit and hold, or if you're in traffic, sit and hold there all day until you go to move away, you find the biting point, and then it will go again. Auto dimming rear view mirror, so no more lights blinding you in the night time. It'll automatically dim to block those lights out for you. You've got lane keeping aid fitted with the car, so it'll read the white lines either side of the car. When it senses you going over there, it will vibrate the steering wheel and just to notify that you're drifting over the lines. Automatic wipers as well, and automatic headlights down here, so they'll come on and do everything they need to as and when they need to. Cruise control on the left hand side of the steering wheel. Now this has got adaptive cruise control, so it will keep the same distance between you and the car in front. So if you're on the motorway, you haven't got to keep changing the speed. It will automatically keep that same distance the whole way. So if the car in front of you brakes, your car will brake as well automatically. It's got a speed limiter as well, so if you're just driving through a 40-mile-an-hour zone for a very short period of time, it might be quite nice to hit that, and then it will just won't let you go above 40 miles an hour. You'll feel a dead point in the accelerator when you reach that speed. And as I said to you earlier, your hands-free controls over on the right hand side. Power folding mirrors, so when you lock the car they'll fold in, and when you unlock it they'll unfold, and you can manually fold them in by pushing the button on the side of the door and unfold again. You can lock the doors from the interior, and you've got electric windows all round. So it's a very brief overview of the inside features and specification. But yeah, let's go and check out the room in the back. Massive amount of room in the back, loads of headroom and leg room, comfortable for a family of 5 easily. 3 seats in the back, ISOFIX points along the outer edge seats, 12-volt socket for charging there, loads of cubby room in the doors, electric windows, perfect. What more would you want? Let's go and see what the boot's like. Okay, so the exterior feature changes on the 2022 model year Focus. The rear lights have been tinted a little bit darker, so again, it gives it that more slightly aggressive look. You've got the nice Focus chrome badging along the back as well, and the rear privacy glass in the rear window. But as I say, the main changes at the back are the tinted rear lights in all 3 places. Now inside the boot, you've got loads and loads of room. You've got a parcel shelf that simply just retracts, and then look at all that space you've got there. And the boot floor is flat, so that there's no lip, and when you fold the back seats down, which you can simply do just by pulling this lever here, and look at that, you've got a flat run the whole way. You've got a 60-40 split as well, so if you've got some longer items, you can just fold down one of the seats or 2 of them as and how you wish. You've got much more cubby space underneath here as well, and you can fold the floor back and take that out, so you've got a bit more depth in the car if you'd need. There's a space saver wheel in the car as well underneath all of that space, but perfect for the tip runs. If you've got a dog, you can get a crate in there, or if you're going on a family holiday and you get everything in there, suitcases, beach balls, whatever it may be, everything can go in there. Just the little things that make it quite nice as well. You've got 2 little shopping bag hooks either side, so if you've just got one bag, you can just hook it on there. Or if you've gone to pick up a takeaway, for example, and it's just for you in the car, you can hook it on there and it won't fall around everywhere because it will be instead hooked onto the side of the car. And as I say, you've got the ability to fold the back seats down by standing at the back, so you haven't got to go into the back of the car itself and then fold them down. And it's also got a 12-volt socket in the very boot as well, so you can charge things. If you've gone camping, for example, you could put a pump into that and then blow your airbed up. But yeah, look at all the space you've got. And there we have it. Focus ST line style. Be quick before this goes.